Hello and welcome to week 3 of Crash Landing. Now, every week I'm doing a hardcore style mod pack. I was going to do either Blood and Bones or Agrarian Skies on this one this week, but I didn't like the way I died last week. So we're going to do another Crash Landing week, and I'm going to pump out episodes until I die. And so it's not exactly weeks, but if I die, let's say I were to die on Monday, on a Monday when I record this, if it was a Monday when I recorded this and I die on that Monday, I would not start another week of a hardcore style mod pack until the following Monday. But of course, if I go for a week or 2 weeks or whatever in real life time, then whenever I die, the next week will be, week 3, week 4, week 5. So, on my end, I'll be playing this relatively once a week. Or I'll make new seasons once a week. So, we're just going to play until we die. Episodes following 20 to 30 minutes, just like last time. I think this time I'm only going to put one episode up at a time, because 2 episodes up at a time, that was kind of tough, because I have other things to do, because this is not my job yet, but I'm hoping. I have 33 episodes, or 33 videos up. You guys should go check out the other ones. I have some Hearthstone, the new Naxxramas, what was it, the Plague Quarter first? Or the Military Quarter? I don't remember. Oh, the Arachnid Quarter, that's what it was. So that opened up, and I have videos on that, plus 2 of the challenges, the class challenges. I also am working towards opening up the next wing, which would be the Plague Wing. And the military wing is already released as well, but I don't pay money for that game. I will not pay money for that game. So I work for everything that I get, which means doing the dailies, doing just regular PvP, or whatever you want to call it for a card game, to earn gold, and you need 700 gold to unlock the next quarter, and I'm at like 650 or something like that. So in the next couple days, hopefully those videos will come out. We'll play those bosses, we'll beat those bosses on normal, we'll beat the challenges that they give us. And we may attempt some heroic stuff, but I don't have very good cards. I don't have all of the cards. I don't have a lot of gold cards. I don't have a lot of legendaries. So we'll see. But if you like Hearthstone and you like Minecraft, take a look at my channel. But for now, we are going to do Crash Landing Week 3. So let's get started. Let's just create a world. It doesn't matter what the world name is, but let's name it anyway. We'll just name it Week 3. Why not? Nope. Number sign. Number sign, pound sign, hashtag, whatever you want to call it. Week that 3. Create a new world. Now, while the world is loading and everything, it shouldn't take long because there's dust. But I just wanted to point out to you that this is a Let's Play. So, some of the stuff we've done before in the previous weeks. So, I will go through it quickly. Whereas other things we'll take a look at. Okay. So, we have our sieve, our crafting table, our needle gun, which we don't need yet, and our quest delivery system, as well as beef jerky, crescent wrench, 2 leadstone, flux capacitors, 3 quest books, which I don't know why. Put one of those away. The generic books that you get that we don't really need. And let's get started. So the first thing is, do we open this? If you've never seen Crash Landing before, you can pause it right here and read what this has to say. I'm not going to read it out, but there it is. Basic survival, that's what we want. So we click on basic survival, we say open. New maps. We don't need new maps because if we die then it's done. Then we start over. Okay. So the first thing we need to get is a fluid transposer. And you may be thinking, well, how are we supposed to do that? We're crashed. Look. We're crashed on an island, on a desert planet with just this dust. Just this dust. That's all. Like, how are we supposed to get the materials? It doesn't make any sense. Well, that's what this is for. In our ship, this is the ship that we crashed in, by the way, there are 2 fluid transposers. Very, very convenient. So, open the quest book. We have the 2 transposers in our bags, or in our inventory. We claim the reward. Now we have a bunch of water bottles, a few cold water bottles, and a camo pack. Now all you do for the camo pack is you fill it with water, and you put it in your chest slot. Now, if you see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there are 2 bars with numbers and icons next to them. The top bar is your heat. That's how hot you are right now. If it gets too hot, you get heat stroke, things start to get a little hazy, you do things slower, and eventually you die of heat stroke. Not a good thing. So the camel pack helps you keep your heat down. Also, the meter on the below that, on the very bottom, that is your water meter. It's your hydration meter. The higher it is, if it's at 99%, if it's at 100%, then you're fine. If it starts dropping down, that means 2 things. It means 1, you're thirsty. 2, your camel pack is empty and you need to refill it. So let's put this water away. Now, I've never figured out what the cold water is actually for. Let's put this back. We only need one of those. The cold water bottles, I haven't figured out what they're actually for. I think they're for in case of emergency. Like if you catch on fire, you get dehydrated and heat stroke a lot faster. So I think those are to kind of help you balance out if you get into some trouble. Okay, so if this is our ship, that means this is an engine right here. Okay? So most ships have 2 engines. That is our other engine. Right there. And you see there's fire around because that is fuel that is leaking out. It is actually cryothium or pyrotheum. That's it. It's actually pyrotheum, liquid pyrotheum. And we want to just cover that up. We don't want to get rid of the block because we may use it at some point, but we want to cover that. Because what happens to a creeper when it gets into pyrotheum is it supercharges, and then when it explodes, it does a big radius explosion, and that's how I died in week 1, is from that. So we cover that up. Let's move on to the next quest so we can get things done, we can progress. So, our next quest is the very basics. We need 1 dust, 1 bone meal, and 1 bottle of water. We get a dirt, 4 bone meal, and 2 water bottles. Awesome. So what we want to do is we want to get some dust. And we want to get more dust than just 1. And I'll show you in a second why. So let's just get some dust here. We'll go to the clay over there. Okay, we have 18. I'm gonna put the crafting table down, and I'm gonna put the sieve down, and we are just going to sift some dirt, or some dust. So sifting dust gives you materials that you need. Oh, look at that, we already got it. So dust gives you pulverized ore, gunpowder, bone meal, glowstone, and many more things. But those are the main things that it gives you. It gives you the ore, the bone meal, the glowstone, redstone it gives you, so you want redstone, all of that stuff. So we have 1 dust, 1 bone meal, and 1 bottle of water in our inventory. Manually submit and claim reward. So now we have 2 water bottles and 1 dirt and 4 bone meal, like it said. Let's move to the next quest. Now, do we want to do sapling? Sapping the saplings? We get 2 water bottles for it, and we only need to use 1 water bottle, so let's do that. So what we need to do is use the liquid transposer. So let's take a bottle of water and a leadstone flux capacitor, and let's take this configuration off. The way you take it all off at the same time is you hold shift when you click it. And let's put that to... Oh, I made a mistake. So, we have to... Okay, how did I do this last time? Select task, and there we go. Now it's bound, and we just used that water, so we have to use another one, and we lost a bottle of water. Not a good start, but it's okay. Now we change that to yellow, and the water went into the quest delivery system. We claim the reward, and we have our water bottles back. Next quest, let's move on. Drinking mud. Drink what? So we need a bottle of dirty water. Now the way you get dirty water is you take a glass bottle, a block of dirt, and that's dirty water. That's how you make dirty water. That's really useful to know. So we got a bottle of clean water and a dirt. Next quest. I know I'm moving quickly. You guys can always pause and go back if you are trying to follow along, or you're new to Crash Landing and it seems fun. Just go at your own pace. But we've done this before. We've done quite a few of these quests in the last episode, so I just want to get through them. Do we want to do the hard route or the easy route? Now, I like PB&J, and I like energy. The shell constructor I don't really care about. I also like oak saplings and birch saplings. The hard way gives you needle gun ammo, which is the gun that's in our chest, bone meal, spruce, and birch saplings, but there's no PB&J. I'm gonna have to do it, guys. I'm just gonna have to do the easy way one more time, and then next time when I die and we start over, I will do the hard way. Because I want some PB&J right now. It's as simple as that. It's the PB&J right there. PB&J. The energy, it's useful, but we can do without if we need to. But the PB&J, you can't do without PB&J unless you're allergic. Okay, so we finished that. We have all these items, and let's plant. Oh, it's getting dark too. That's not good. Okay, I need to protect. I need to protect. Okay, so we'll plant the sapling. We'll leave it there for now. But I need to keep monsters out. Otherwise, we're not going to be in this world for very long. Okay, so let's hurry up. I was talking and doing the quest. I wasn't paying attention to the time. So let's just make a little hut. Okay, so there's our little hut. so we'll just wait out the night, I suppose. There's not a whole lot we can do, I don't think. Is there anything we can do? I think we need dirt for everything. What's this? Salt. We need dust for that. We just ran out of dust. To make the stone hammer and the bone crook we need... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We need, skeletons, which there are skeletons out there, but we don't have any weapons to fight them. So we just have to sit here, I guess. I still have not gotten an editing program, so unfortunately I cannot stop and then restart again to spare you guys the time of sitting here doing nothing. And I do apologize for that. I am trying to figure something out. Windows Movie Maker is an option, although I'm not a big fan of the Windows products, except for the operating system. And even then, 7 and 8 are okay, the rest of them suck, in my opinion. So, that's an option, I suppose, if you guys really want, like, skips and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna play with it. You know, we're just gonna play through it. So I'm gonna take the camel pack off, and we will put more water in it, but I don't want to put the water on yet. It's nighttime. We can lose a little bit of water, that's fine, and it's nice and cool inside the ship at night. So we'll just keep the water off for a little bit just to save some time, because we did lose a bottle of water. Now it'll use it up quicker because we'll go low on our hydration, but I think we can take that. I think we can take it. So guys, I want to, while this is going on, while the night cycle is going, it's right there, so we have about, 7 minutes or so. While the night cycle is going, I want to talk to you guys about Twitch.tv. Now, the other day, they started muting VODs with copyrighted music. So a lot of people don't like Twitch right now, but I understand it. As you notice, I don't use music in my YouTube videos because I haven't gotten permission to use anyone's music. Granted, I haven't asked for permission, but I agree with what Twitch is doing. Now, that being said, here in the next few weeks, probably the end of August or the beginning of September, I will be starting to stream on Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/rmystic. And I haven't decided what I want to stream yet. I haven't decided if I want to do Minecraft or Hearthstone or League of Legends or something else. A new game every day. I don't know. But I want your guys' input. I want you guys to leave in the comments if streaming is a good idea, first of all. If you want to watch, live, this kind of thing live, which you kind of are, but you don't get to chat. You just watch, basically. And what game? What games? Different days? A game for each day? 7 different games all the time? I don't know, we'll see. Well, guys, think on that. And I believe we should end the episode a little early. It's the first episode, we haven't gotten a lot. We got a couple things done, some quests done. But I think we should leave that in the episode now. And then we will pick up when it's morning time for episode 2 of week 3 Crash Landing Let's Play. Okay? So you guys have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good week. Just have a good week. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.